Welcome back. Quick update. Waiting for folks to show up off work. Not exactly closed, but it wasn't supposed to close today anyway, so. Yeah. First things first. Middle-aged drunk people are crazy. Especially the Kansas variety. Not complaining. It's definitely entertaining. So yeah. But when I get home, earthquakes, temperature extremes, and that's really it, because there's nothing else going on. There's no severe weather, there's no tropical systems. Actually, there might be, I gotta check that, but I don't think there's gonna be for a while. Not till the southern hemisphere starts acting up again. Because, yeah, November still technically stuff with the Atlantic, but I don't think we're gonna get anything else. Like, if anything, we'll probably get another tropical depression in the Caribbean, and that's it. We're not getting we're not getting Vince, we're not getting Whitney. We're not going into the auxiliary list, the backup list. We're lucky to get to Tammy. But again, Tammy was also a zombie hurricane, I think, Tammy did become a hurricane. But she kind of became like a zombie hurricane, zombie storm, just in time for Halloween, and that was it. And it's November, so it's going to wind down. The Pacific, I got Pilar, which kind of was outside their season. Their season ends Halloween. The Atlantic season ends Thanksgiving, so. Yeah. Around Thanksgiving, so. But it is what it is. Typhoon season's pretty much year-round. The Indian season's pretty much year-round. And then the Southern Hemisphere season, that starts up now, actually. We actually had an early bird with Lola. But, yeah. And then, strongest quake a day at midnight. That's going to be a thing, obviously. And then and then in the morning, earthquakes, severe weather, if applicable. Tropical systems, if applicable. But I don't think either is going to be applicable. And then trail cam. Also know tomorrow's going to be a little interesting because it's election day and I got to vote. School board and city council. Sure, I actually have a nephew that would be approaching school age soon, so that's one I do want to be active in. And then city council, live within city limits, gotta do that, so. Gotta be Mountain Dew, so, yeah. Joyce. Anyways, it's just been having fun. Yeah, first time bartending on a Monday night. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Good on tips, but yeah. But also kind of got me thinking. Am I right? Probably. I don't know. I don't care. It got me thinking. When I do start the storm chasing, what am I gonna do for the off season if I full-time YouTube? Thinking do DoorDash. I mean, sure, gotta do at least one DoorDash a month. And I will do that in the fucking spring and stuff too, like one DoorDash here and there. If it's a slow spring, like El Nino driven tornado season, yeah, I'll handle that. No big deal. DoorDash a little bit more. Big diff, who cares? Gotta bring in money to survive. But DoorDashing during thunderstorms, have dash cam, start streaming that. That could be a little thing. And like I said, with the storm chasing, traveling around the country, probably DoorDashing around there just to make sure I have money to get back home, Probably have my steak with me some of those times. Well, I'll definitely be doing that with the DoorDashing in town too, honestly, when weather permitting, obviously. Not gonna do that in the dead of winter when it's negative 20. He will fucking die. Not gonna do that. But in the summer months, or the winter months where it wants to act like summer months, yes, that's gonna happen. And yes, I do mean when it wants to act like summer months. At times it would jump up into the mid-70s, push 80 randomly in December, January, February. It just does that. it is what it is. And I'll take advantage of those days. Also, speaking of the snake, yeah, actually, while I'm doing that, because where I got a vote is near the pet store, I was get a rat that day, too, for the snake. Because he's either hunting for food or he's hunting for a female. And don't have the means to house a female. So I'm doing what I can, figuring it out. And yeah. But just doing what I can. Just doing what I can. So, but as is, yeah. Anyways, and actually the tips today, that's going to pay for the rat. And wet food for the cat to keep him distracted. Anyways, that's really about it. So stay safe out there. See you in the next video. Bye. What the hell? Oh. Someone at Sonic. Okay.